Okay, let me orient you first with the basic controls and the instrument as well before we start flying. Okay, so for the Airbus A320, it uses a side stick to control the airplane, which is on your left side, that one. Okay, you can try to hold it. When you pitch down, yes, you'll see here in your instrument, the nose of the airplane will go down some more. Pitch down, okay, like that. And when you pitch up, pull back. Okay, the nose of the airplane will go up. Same thing as you move it to left and right.
Okay,
and right.
that banks to the left and right, is it?
It will bank to left and right.
Cool.
Okay, so on your feet, those are called the rudder pedals. It controls the yaw movement of the airplane during the landing or when the airplane is on the ground. So for the rest of the flight, you'll be using the side stick. Okay, when you step on the left, it will turn left, and right will turn right. Okay, and when you step both of them at the same time like this, you will activate the brakes on the wheels. Okay, these are your throttles, engine 1, engine 2. Okay, and your reverse thrust as well. Okay, you'll be using it during the landing later on to stop the airplane.
Right.
Okay, if you have a question along the way, feel free to ask.
Sure.
Okay, landing gears here. Your flaps, speed brakes, and parking brake. Same thing as handbrake on the car, and the rest of the controls are up above here. Okay, very importantly, the instruments. This is your airspeed by knots, altitude by feet, and your heading direction. It syncs with the compass here. So whenever the compass moves, it will move as well. Okay, you see these two black lines here? Those are the airplane wings, and the white line in the middle is the artificial horizon. So later on during the flight, when I say wings level, the wings must be level to the horizon, or this yellow triangle here. Let's get back to the center again. Okay, let's do before takeoff checklist first, or the checklist. Okay, first thing, auto brakes to the max. You can press this one, sir.
Which
one? This one.
This one?
Yep.
I press it?
Yeah, max. Okay, when on, signs on means this two here. Seat belts, no smoking lights on, all the way up.
Okay. Do I need to put any?
Yeah, that one is the signs at the passengers.
Full cabin. Okay.
Yes. Okay, you can turn it on, both of them, all the way up. One more time. And takeoff lights on as well.
What's that?
Yep, takeoff lights. Because we're going for
These
takeoff.
ones?
Yep. Okay, good.
Nice.
Spoilers. Okay, to arm the spoiler, just pull it up.
What does it do?
Arm. Okay.
I pull it up?
The main, pull it up. Okay, the main function of the spoiler is to slow down the airplane. We also use it during takeoff and landing. For takeoff, for in case of emergency stop, it will opens up by like this. It's located on top of the wings. So, and also for the landing, but during the flight you can also use the speed brakes by half of the angle, see here, or full. Okay, to slow down the airspeed of the airplane during the flight. So we will just leave it arm during the takeoff. And flaps, we use flaps 1, flaps 10 during the takeoff, and full flaps during the landing. Okay, to move it, just pull this up underneath and put it to number 1. Can you do it, sir? Yeah, you'll see your flap settings from here. Put it to number 1. Okay, that is number 1. Okay, good. Takeoff configuration. If everything is normal here, we're good to go for takeoff, which is this one here. You can press this one.
Okay,
good. Or normal.
Okay.
We're good to go. Okay, when we're already starting, when we're already rolling, 140 exactly on this yellow line. When we reach 140 speed, I want you to pitch up till 15 degrees.
Till 15 degrees, okay,
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, parking brakes off. Right hand on the throttle. I want you to slowly push it all the way forward.
Yeah?
Yep.
Shall I push it?
Yep. Full. Okay, forward. Okay, full power. Okay, wait for the airspeed to reach 140 and slowly pitch up till 15 degrees. Alright?
Right.
120, 130. Okay, 140. Slowly pitch up. Okay, keep the dot on 15 degrees. Okay, good. Positive rate of climb, landing gear up. Okay, 15 degrees. Here. Pitch down a little bit. Okay, take off lights off. This one here. And skid brakes off. Just push it down again. Let me help you. Good. Okay, I want you to maintain wings level. Maintain wings level. Okay. Now I will introduce to you flight director. So keep this dot on the cross. So turn to your right. So you must put this dot exactly at the center of the cross here. Turn right. Some more. Some more here. Go closer. Okay. Keep this dot on the cross because this one represents your heading and the horizontal line represents your altitude. So it will guide you towards 4,000 feet. 3,000 feet, I'm sorry. And heading 022. Pitch down a little bit. Okay. Some more, pitch down, push it forward. Push it forward. I want you to put the dot exactly on the cross. Auto thrust on.
What's that noise? Where does it go silent?
Okay, auto thrust means the computer will manage the power going through the engine and the speed as well. So if you don't need much power, then it will cut off the engine. If you need more power, then it will give you more power.
Right.
Okay, now I want you to just follow it. We're going to turn right, next heading. This is our present heading. You called it heading bug. So we're on this direction.
Right.
So our next heading is 02202. Okay, just follow the flight director. It will guide you towards the next heading.
Right.
Okay, see, it's turning to your right.
Right.
Okay, this one. So turn right. Okay, keep the dot exactly on the cross. Okay, pitch up a little bit, so it should be like here. All the way up, some more. all the way up. Because now we're at 2,200, so it will guide you to go up until 3,000 again.
Right, right.
Because we need to maintain 3,000 feet.
Right.
Okay, just keep the dot on the cross because it will guide you to your next heading and your altitude. So for as long as you're not yet onto the right altitude and heading, it will keep on moving. So keep it there, pitch down and turn right, down. Okay, there, exactly. Now we see the airport there. So we're already parallel to the airport, to the runway. So what we're going to do is we're going to, okay, look at the flight director. We're going to go outbound about 15 nautical miles and going to return back for your approach and landing. Okay, it means like this one altitude means you need to go down because it's asking you to go down. So see, reach down all the way. Let me check. Okay. Down some more. Push it forward. We're already at 7,000 feet. So it will ask you to go down because we need to maintain 3,000 feet.
Right.
Okay, here's your heading on the right side.
Okay, I just tend to get confused. Do I move the dot or do I move the arrow?
Okay, this is your guide. So this is you on the dot. So okay, I'll show you for a while. I'll have the control. So it must be. So you are the dot. See the dot?
Right.
So it will keep on asking you to go down because I set it to 3,000 and 205. So all you need to do is to keep dot on the cross. So you're not controlling the cross. The cross is the computer, the airplane. So see, so like just like that. Okay, we have the control again.
So basically the pilot does not have any visual
Nope.
reference. It's all just computer flown
Yes.
in actual
for,
flight.
for the bigger airplanes. Yep. It's basically they will cruise in about 20,000 feet and from there you will not see anything unless only the clouds and the sky. That's it.
Right.
So there will be no visual reference or landmarks. So by navigation and everything, pilots rely on the instruments.
Right.
Unless during the landing as well, then they can also check by visuals, especially the runway.
The final approach.
Yes, the final approach. Okay, from here you'll see your exact distance from the runway.
Right.
ILS, it means it's the instrument landing system. So it's guide the pilot towards the approach and landing.
Right.
Now you see when you're on the right heading of 205, it will keep still the vertical line, and now you're going down to 3,000 feet, so it goes down this horizontal line.
Right.
Okay, maybe a little bit to your left. So it must be exactly at the center. So for as long as you kind of
Be on the dot.
get the right spot of the heading and altitude, then you will not be at the center.
Right.
So it will give you the indication that you need to go a little bit to your left, bank a little bit to your left. See, now it went back to the center again. Okay, just follow it. It's also your choice if you don't want to have the flight director.
Yeah.
Yep. So turn it off. Then all you need to do is to maintain the heading and the altitude. So no one will guide you. So you'll basically do it by yourself.
Right.
So with the flight director, it will help you to go to your desired heading and altitude.
Right. So in an actual flight, they have the flight director. Is
Yes.
It's much easier with the flight director, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. So you will not guess which angle or pitch angle or bank angle. So the computer will guide you. So pitch down a little bit and turn a little bit to your right, because this is our heading on the right side.
Right.
So it went right. So now you already guess how it's worked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So as much as possible, keep it to very slow movement and minimum, because if you rapidly move the stick, then it will also do the same.
Ah, right.
Especially during the landing later on, you will see.
Yeah.
Very importantly.
So the landing is the most difficult part for an.
Yes, it's the most challenging part of the whole process, or whole flight. Okay, pitch up a little bit, pitch up and turn left. Because you already reached 3,000 feet, so it will go up. Expectedly, it will go up, and your heading is a little bit to your left side, so it went left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But what is a heading exactly?
Heading is the direction. So the compass, this is a compass. So the heading is the numbers on the compass. So this is our heading.
Okay, so it's 360 completely, is it?
Yes, 360. And pitch down. Okay, let's slow down the airplane first before we return back for your approach. 200 knots.
How is that calculated?
Okay, and it's before the approach and landing, we slow down the airplane up to its landing speed of 140.
For a 320. For a 320.
Yes, for A320. So every airplane has its own specific performances. So turn right. Okay. Always manage. Unless you put it to autopilot, then the computer will do it for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what they do. It's
You can try to press the autopilot. It will correct
Autopilot?
Yep, this one, AP1, and let go of the controls. Then see the airplane.
So that's what the pilot does. Just take off and autopilot. That's
take
it.
off. The pilot will do it when already under cruising. Autopilot on, and the computer will fly the airplane by itself according to your flight plan on the flight management computer. So see, it will go up to your desired altitude, 3,000 feet, your exact heading.
No, that is so smooth. You know, I'm like, oh my god, how do we eat? And those guys are like, it's perfect.
And it can also land by itself.
Yeah?
To have the correct frequency and IDs and waypoints, it can land by itself.
Wow, are you a pilot?
I just graduated from pilot school.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I've always wanted to be a pilot.
Oh.
I always want to be a pilot.
Okay. So maybe I can show you that too. I already put in here the frequency of the runway 08.3 at Changi Airport.
Mm-hmm.
So if I activated the localizer, it will find itself going back to the airport, to the specific runway.
Right.
Yes. Okay, let's do it before landing checklist. Landing lights on, sir. This two here, left and right.
Not this?
Okay, not that one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, it's all just lights, so yep.
Okay,
It's not
on.
It's
On.
not that critical. So if you press something, it will like okay, flaps on, sir.
To number one?
Yep, number one. We're going to slowly slow down the airplane and okay, that one underneath. Okay, number one. See this one. Okay,
So
now
that's basically going down like that, is it?
yes.
The wings. Okay.
And from here you can also control it, like heading, put it to runway heading of 022, turn right, yep. This is your heading bug, 022, put it 022. See, now it's obeying what you want it to do.
Wow. So the autopilot now knows.
Okay, 022 sir, you can put it here.
Yeah.
Come on, all the way right, 022. We're going back now to the airport.
You can't go in the back, is it? You can't go reverse.
I mean, what do you mean, on the left side or right side?
I mean reduce. Like you said 022. It's after 360, right?
Yep. Okay, right now it's like this is our heading is 205. So the opposite of it is 022. So what we're going to do is we're going to return back towards the airport again for landing.
This is the actual approach for the Changi airport?
Yes.
The
If
actual
you're
approach.
at East Coast, you'll see a lot of airplanes going for landing.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
you'll see later on the East Coast. Okay, sir, you can reduce the speed to 160. 160. As much as possible, I'll let you do the things so you'll be familiar and then hands-on on
Right.
what the pilot is doing on
Great.
board. 060. Okay. See, it's how they control it.
So it's,
Okay,
it's now with the stick.
Yes, and from here you will not see the airport. It's not on the radar. So all you need to do is to add the range, put it to 80 nautical miles. Yep. And you'll see the airport, WSSS. That is Changi Airport.
Right.
Okay. And now if you turn on the localizer, then the airplane will find itself going to the runway.
I see.
Yes.
So we let it be, or
Okay, I'm just showing you the things, so, but we're going to land it by manual.
okay.
Okay, so you see here, this one that I have, we also have the ILS, so it will show you exactly your position towards the runway. So this is us, and this is the runway, represent the runway.
Right.
So the runway is a little bit to your left side.
Right.
Okay, if you turn on the localizer, we'll turn left. Localizer on. Now see, it's banking a little bit to your
Yes,
left.
to the left. Yes.
Okay, we can change the heading to 340. Okay, sir. Flaps 2. Yep, put it to number 2. You'll see your settings here. Good. Landing gears down. Pull back and down. And auto brakes to medium. Okay, good. Now you see also this one, the green arrow.
Right.
That is the wind direction outside, and the velocity is 9 knots.
9
So it's pretty much varies. Okay, you can have the full control again. Okay, just press the red button.
This one?
Yep. And then we'll disengage the autopilot. So you'll find it manually again.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. That is to disengage the autopilot. And this one?
That is push to talk when the pilot is communicating to the control tower.
Ah,
Yep.
I see.
Okay, I'll reduce speed now to 150. Okay, just follow the flight director. Okay, follow the flight director again. It will guide you towards the runway. I'm not guiding you. The
Right.
computer is guiding
The
you.
computer's guiding.
When you turn on the localizer, it means it's finding itself towards the runway. See the runway now. So
Right.
we're going closer, getting aligned to the runway there. So what's going to do? It's going to align the airplane, which is this one, us, exactly parallel to the runway
Oh,
heading.
nice.
Yes. Okay, just follow it. And pitch down. Okay, flaps 3, speed brakes on. Okay, a little bit to your right. Okay, just keep it close to the center of the flight director. Okay, and left, it will turn left. So always compensate. So because the airplane will not move as quick as you move this state.
Right.
Okay. Okay, keep the dot on this level. This is the altitude. Don't pitch up. Don't pitch up. This is the altitude. Pitch down, and okay, try to capture it. Okay, wings level now. It is trying to move to the right. So always know where is the next move of the flight director. Okay, right and down. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to the runway. Okay, turn right a little bit, right. Full flaps.
In the final approach, it is always full flaps down, is it?
Yes. The main function of the full flaps is to help to slow down the airplane. Okay, pitch down a little bit to your left. Okay, see the runway there?
Yeah.
Black stripe with the red light.
Right.
That is what you call approach light. So if you're flying by visual, you will rely on your approach light for your altitude. It will give you indication if you're too high or too low during the approach. But if you have the instruments, which is ILS, then you will rely on your instruments.
Right.
Okay. You can always check visuals on the runway and pitch up a little bit.
The runway is there, right?
Yeah, that one.
But why are you
No.
going that way?
Left, right, and
I see.
that one is that one is where we're going to land. The one on the center. There are
Center.
3 lights, right?
Right.
Okay, the one in the center. So turn right.
So the other 2 lights on the left and right are outside the airport, is it?
Say again.
The 2 lights out on the left and right?
No, that is the runway 02 left, the runway 02 center, and that is another runway. So there are 2 runways in Changi Airport.
Right.
The third one, the one on the most right, is airbase.
I see. It's pitching up. Is it?
Pitching up because we're too low. It's guiding you to go up.
I see.
But when we become closer to the runway, I want you to rely more on your visuals to align the airplane at the center of the runway.
Okay.
Right? Okay, look at the flight director. Pitch down some more. All the way down. And left, a little bit to your left. Okay, that is East Coast on your left side.
Nice, yes.
Okay, we're already on the final approach. Okay, try to wings level now. Turn right. Expectedly that it will get back to the center again, because visually you'll see the runway. Okay, make sure that we're on the center of the runway. Turn right, turn right, turn right. Okay, don't focus more on your instruments. You can also check by visuals, because we're already very close to the runway. Okay, always check. Once the dot is already there, check again the runway. Okay, pitch down, pitch down. Okay, let me. Okay, look at the runway again. Okay, fly towards the center of the runway. Right? Let the instrument just be your reference, but don't focus too much on the instrument. We already have the runway in front of us.
400.
Okay, wings level, compensate. Wings level now. Okay. Pitch down. Keep the dot on the horizon now. Dot on the horizon. Pitch down. Down. Okay. Okay, good. Keep it at the center.
100. 100 above.
Okay.
50. 30. Retard. 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 10.
Okay, keep it at that angle. Keep it there.
Retard. Retard. 600 above.
Don't pull back so much.
Sorry?
Okay, keep it on that angle. Because if you pull back some more, then it will go up again, and then
Did we do that?
yeah.
Did we just pull back?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Parking brakes on.
How do I?
Pull it up and put it on. Yeah. Okay, flaps to 0. Speed brakes off. Just push it down. Okay.
Okay.
Landing lights off. And seat belts, no smoking lights off. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. It was a pleasure, yeah?
Thank you.